Afternoon, everyone. So, what I want to chat about today is kind of mastering anything. And when I first went into sales, I can remember, trying to learn my script and trying to understand everything and kind of being scared and going, oh, can I do this? And all these different emotions. And I can be honest, them first kind of 6 to 10 weeks in that role, it was a real roller coaster, lots of highs, lots of lows, lots of fear, lots of scarcity, lots of excitement, lots of motivation. But anything you do, whether you learn the script, whether you learn how to recruit or whatever it is, you're going to go through these 4 stages. So I want to talk about them because I want people to understand the process and I want people to feel confident about the process. So the first thing, whenever you start anything, do what I call, step 1 is what I call unconsciously incompetent. And that's where you don't even know what you're supposed to know yet. And that can be pretty scary. It's like the first day in a job, people are talking about stuff, they're using kind of in language which you're not kind of familiar with, and it can be really, really scary. But everyone has to go through that, so don't worry about it. Then you go to the second stage, and this stage for me is where it kind of blows a lot of people's heads off because you kind of, right, I'm now consciously incompetent. So, it's a little bit like, wow, I don't know all that. Shit, I've got to learn all this. It's like, it's petrifying at times and you feel a little bit overwhelmed with that. Then you go to stage 3, which is what I call consciously competent. And it's where you actually know it, but you overthink it. And especially if you're doing a script or something, you actually know, but the words won't come out. And you're like, oh, I should have returned it like this. And you kind of analyze to paralyze, sadly. You kind of overthink. You spend that much time thinking you can't act because you're trying to get everything perfect. And then you get to stage 4, and that's when the job gets easy, is when you become unconsciously competent. And it's where you can do it with your eyes shut. And it's second nature. It's just something which flows, and it's really, really easy to do. Now, how do you go from stage 1 to stage 4 is really simple. Is practice and repetition and doing reps of each thing. And I say it all the time, if I ever want to learn anything, I know them 4 stages now. So I know with practice, and I know with commitment, and I know with, being the person who's kind of been the most intense and really, really putting the most effort into it. Giving an example, I can remember practicing in the mirror, practicing with my parents, practicing with my girlfriend, practicing with everyone at the time to try and learn my pitch so I was good. And I remember, even before going out and selling or speaking to any couples or anything like that, practicing it all the way there. And I think I went from stage 1 to stage 4 quicker than other people due to the fact that, I got the process and I knew that if I did practice, I did put the repetition in and my output was high, I could go to stage 1 to stage 4. And I think that's how you master anything, going through them 4 steps and understanding it. Hope that's helped everyone. If anyone does have any questions on that or would like to have a chat further, give me a shout in the DMs and we'll take it from there. Cheers.